What's going on, Pats Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Ken's Pats Talk Patriots podcast. Hope all y'all doing great out there. I'm doing pretty good. Just another day at the office, man. I know I ain't been live in over a week, but things been it's been slow. But it ain't been slow today because we got a whole lot to talk about, a whole lot of news. Man, what in the world is going on in New England? Give y'all a few minutes to check in. Like for a team that's been known over the years to keep everything in the house, to be an organization, to be known to be organized, everything in house, very tight knit, not letting things and outside noise get in. It's been a lot of stuff going on the past 24 hours, this whole day. If you've been on, show y'all on if you're on Twitter or anything, like you've been seeing the news, like it has been a lot going on, a whole lot with the Patriots. Like it just seems so dysfunctional, unorganized, like just out unpatriot like. Unpatriotic, like it really is, man. I've never like this offseason been a bit. It's been some good things, but it's been a little messy too. Like starting last week at the owners' meetings, Robert Kraft making a statement about Lamar Jackson, and then saying about Bill Belichick. He wants Belichick to get Shula's record, and but we're all about winning, and it's a business. And from the beginning of the year, from all season, Belichick not committing to Mac Jones, like he Belichick has not committed to Mac Jones. Like, what did he say? Matt Jones can play football in this league. He didn't say Matt Jones can play football for the New England Patriots, be a starting quarterback for the New England Patriots. He said Matt Jones has the ability to be a starting quarter, be a quarterback in the league, to play the quarterback in this league. Didn't say Matt Jones is going to be the quarterback for New England Patriots. So Mac has not. I mean, Belichick has not committed to Mac. So it shouldn't be nothing left field or surprising if we get rid of Mac. Now I get to my opinion on this whole thing in a second, but it shouldn't be no shock because Bill hasn't came out and committed to him. I mean, he hasn't. Oh, he said, I mean, just Matt can play. Matt has to be able to play in this league. So man, it's crazy, man. And what they say, I think PFT, not PFT, but Pro Football Focus. Was it or was it Pro Football? I know Mike Florio came out and said something. He's been hearing some stuff. A couple of Patriots supporters heard something. Mike Girardi. I've been hearing a lot, but it's not looking good right now, man. Now we'll see if any of these rumors are true, and that the Patriots are shopping Mac Jones. It's been rumored that Belichick has been shopping Mac Jones this offseason. And that's not this today is not the first that we've heard about this situation. Like we've been hearing about this since the season ended. Like Bill wasn't happy the way this season went. Mac wasn't happy. Bill wasn't happy the way that Mac acted the whole season. I mean, yes, it was dysfunctional. It was a mess with Patricia and Joe Judge calling plays. No offensive line coach, no OC, no weapons. It was one thing after another. But I think Bill, like, we don't run business like that up in Foxborough, up in New England. We just don't. That's not what the Patriots are about. Then I heard today was the first that Mac reached out to his former Alabama coaches for help on the Patriots offense. That's something that you don't do. And I'm sure Bill just not going to tolerate that. Bill wasn't happy about that. And that's it. Bill has grown frustrated with Mac Jones. So, yeah, that's a lot. I mean, me personally, I'm a huge Mac Jones fan, as you can see. This is my guy, Mac Jones. If you know me and know me well, you know I'm a huge Mac Jones fan. This is my guy. Went to see his first went to his rookie season. My first ever, well, not my first ever Patriot, my second Patriots game. Came down here to Charlotte, and they played the Panthers 2021 Mac's rookie year. Mac had a pretty good game. We won the game, and I support him. I'm a huge Mac Jones fan. I like it. I believe in Mac. I'm like this right here. You're doing your quarterback and your team a disservice by getting rid of Mac after all that bull crap last year. I just don't think now's the time to do that, man. Like you bring in Bill O'Brien, you're bringing a new offensive line coach. Got Juju, got some pieces now. Just bring us some new coaches. It's a lot more organized now from an offensive standpoint, and from a team standpoint, it's a lot more organized now. Like you're doing them a disservice, man, by just all these Lamar Jackson rumors and now Bill shopping Mac Jones and all this stuff. Like, come on, man, give him a chance. I don't know nobody that could have succeeded last year, and that mess that we had going on. I don't know nobody that would have succeeded in that. Maybe Patrick Mahomes, maybe Josh Allen, but that was just unorganized, man. We set him up to fail. We haven't we haven't did good by Matt, man. He's in the third year of a rookie deal. Like this is when you supposed to like this is his rookie. He's still in his rookie deal, rookie contract. You supposed to be building around your quarterback. Like I like how the Dolphins did with Tua, Jalen Hurts. How they doing with Jalen Hurts in Philadelphia? How they doing with Josh Allen on his rookie contract? How they built around him? Like we haven't done it. It's been a mess. His first year was really good. Kind of went downhill down the stretch because teams that after teams caught on to him as a rookie and whatnot, but he still played good. Last year, he started out bad. I think towards the end of the year, he got better. He got comfortable with whatever the hell we was doing. But it's hard, man, to put all last year on Matt Jones, man. Some of it, yeah, some of his decision making and pocket awareness, things like that. But it's very hard to put all that on Mac, man. That was tough last year, man. It was tough mentally. It was tough him on the field. That was tough, man. Very tough, man. I don't like what's going on. My opinion, I'm a huge Mac Jones fan. You ride out with Mac, see what you got in Mac. If he's a guy you go all out this year with him, you got your new OC, new offensive line coach, got a few weapons, the draft ain't here yet. Go all out with Mac, see what you can get out of it. If it works out, great. If not, you move on next year, you draft a quarterback. Maybe you hop into Lamar Jackson sweet safety. If he's not traded by then, that's what you do. But you gotta get the benefit of the doubt, man. I feel it's a new team, man. New order there, new coaches. You actually got an offensive line coach, Bill O'Brien. OC and Bill O'Brien. I think it's gonna help out Mac Jones dramatically. I think it's really gonna help him out. Like, just hold off on that, man. Let's not get rid of him right now. That's my opinion. We'll see what happens. I'm not in the front office, but come on, man. It's too early. Too early, man. I just don't like it, man, because for a while, you never seen all this stuff come out of New England that's coming out now. Mac Jones, Belichick, not on the same page. Belichick, he's grown irritable or tired of Mac Jones' antics. He's frustrated. Kraft talking about Lamar Jackson. Meek Mill text him. Come on, bro. This is a lot. It's too a lot. And then if we don't trade Mac, what have you done to him mentally now? Your coach ain't really committed to you. All these reports coming out. You had a bad year last year. Like, what have we done to him mentally? Will he even want to play? How's that going to affect him on the field? Because you done messed him up now. I think all this stuff needs to be put to bed, man. I really think so, man. I don't like it. I do not like it whatsoever, man. This is not a good look. This is bad. This is bad. It's very unpatriot-like, man. Very unpatriot-like. Very unpatriot-like. Like, it's messy. It's very messy. We have become real messy, man. To the Brady level, we've become a real messy organization. Very messy. That's not the Patriot way. That's not the Patriot way. Nowhere near the Patriot way. But we're gonna see what happens from all this, man. Like I said, I'm a huge Mac Jones fan. I'm a ride with Mac. Like I said, I'm not in the front office. I don't have no say on what goes on. I can't do none of that. But I really believe like Mac's the guy. And I mean, you play him this year, you start him this year, he's gonna start. You play him this year, you put a good supporting cast around him, got new coaches and stuff like that. If he's bad, not good, he's not your guy. And you move on next year. Still on the rookie deal, you're not losing nothing, you just move on. You just move on. Because next you got to pick up his option and stuff and pay him soon. But you move on. Hop into the quarterback, a good quarterback class come out next year. You just move on. Simple as that. Simple as that, man. I just feel it's real messy, man. How they doing it, man. I don't know how he rebounds from there after the atrocious year last year. Then all this stuff is coming out now. Like, I don't know how he rebounds from this right here. How does he come back? And your team, your coach ain't really committed to you. I mean, what's next? I do think if something happens, if we're gonna trade him, I think it's going to happen probably before the draft because you're probably gonna want something for this year. It's going to happen before the draft or during the draft. You're gonna want something for Mac Jones this year, not next year. Whatever you can get from me personally, I think maybe we draft him in the first round, but team probably give us a third, fourth for him, at least a third. I think that's a no-brainer, right? It's a good deal right there. And use that draft capital to get your quarterback, move up, move back, get some weapons. Send it to Baltimore, get Lamar, whatever you're gonna do. But yeah, man, this it's bad. It's messy. It's messy. It's messy up in one Patriot place right now. Very messy, man. It was messy last week when Robert Kraft was at that the owners meetings talking. That was messy. I've never just never heard so much stuff come out. And Kraft, why would you if you believe in Matt? Why would you even come out and say that? Oh, I'm a Lamar. Meek Mill text me about Lamar. Why would you even say that? You believe in Matt? So that was crazy right there. That was crazy. But we're gonna see what happens. Man, it's crunch time to draft. There are a lot of people, I think it's slow news time. It's not a lot of stuff coming out right now. So let's just throw a team out there and just start breaking some rumors and stuff. I do think it's something to those rumors, but I just think like, hey, this is a slow time. Only thing you're hearing right now is a bunch of pre-draft visits, things like that. Yeah, it's like free agency is done. It's done died down. You still got some names out there, OBJ and D Hop trying to get trade or release or whatever, but it's a slow news time. So I think that's half of it too. It's not a lot going on. Not a lot going on right now. So they got to find something to talk about. But in other news, it has been like a lot of news going on for the Patriots. We've been doing our due diligence on some wide receivers for the draft. Quentin Johnston, we met with him. I think we went to his pro day last week. I don't know if he's coming in for a pre-draft, a top 30 visit. Jordan Addison visit today. Jackson Smith-Njigba was in Boston at the game last night. He's been in talks with the Patriots. Zay Flowers is visiting tomorrow. So this is huge, man. So it look like we're probably going to take. I'm sure. I hope we take one of these wide receivers. If you know me well. Like I'm a big Jordan Addison fan. I love me some Jordan Addison. I think he's the best fit. Some people might say Jackson Smith-Njigba, maybe Zay Flowers. I don't think you can really go wrong. But me personally, if I had it my way, from my fan perspective, I want Jordan Addison. He's my best wide receiver. He's my favorite wide receiver in this draft. He's my favorite wide receiver. I think he will come in day one and be explosive, be electric, and give us the element that we don't have. We can get him. Zay Flower, good fit too. I mean, all of them good fits. But can't wait to see what we do there, man. We're visiting with them, and sometimes you visit with these people and you still don't sign them, still don't draft them, so it could be nothing. I do think we're gonna take a wide receiver. Me personally, I would be happy. The draft's what, about 3 weeks from now. So me personally, I'd be happy with Joey Porter out of Penn State at 14. This one of the top tackles, Quentin Johnston or Jordan Addison with that 14th pick. I don't think we'll take Addison at 14. I think he'll be there later on. Probably like in the 20, we probably can trade back or either select Joey Porter, try to get back into the back end and come out with him. But I don't think we'll snag Joey Porter at that 14th pick. I think we'll probably go Jackson Smith-Njigba, maybe Quentin Johnston right there. I don't think we'll snag him right there. So it's gonna be very interesting, man. Like the draft is 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks away. Can y'all believe it? We are 3 weeks away from the NFL draft. Seems like it's been forever. 3 weeks away. And the NFL draft will be here. And then, after the draft, you run into like a little slow time and you got your rookie minicamps and Patriots OTAs to start April the 17th, 2 weeks. So 2 more weeks till Patriots OTAs start. So and that starts a week before the draft. So I can't wait to see how Matt Jones looks in OTAs. You get all those reports, how his communication and how him and Bill O'Brien, how they're doing on the sideline or whatever. I can't wait to get those news and those reports out of OTAs because we're gonna know a whole lot during OTAs. And rumor has it that Matt Jones has been in the facility all off. Like he's been in there. He's been there working his butt off. So that's good. We're gonna need it. We're definitely gonna need that because it's a big year for Matt Jones. It's a lot of pressure on Matt Jones this year. A whole lot of pressure. Like, I do think if he doesn't play well this year, the leash gonna be short. Might see Bailey Zappi in there. Might get a trade before the daggone trade deadline. Like, I think his leash gonna be real short this year. Very short. I really believe that. And if he doesn't play well this year, I think he'll be gone next year. We'll get rid of him, hop into the draft, and get a quarterback next year. Might trade for Lamar. But I do think there's a lot of pressure on Matt Jones to perform well this year. A lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure on Matt Jones, man. I think we're setting him up for success. Bring in the OC, Bill O'Brien, Adrian Clemens, your offensive line coach. So you got a new OC, you got your offensive line coach. You got some weapons, Juju Smith. Got your weapons coming back from last year. Let's see what Tyquan Thornton can do, what he can add. But it's definitely a lot of pressure on Mac Jones, a whole lot of pressure, and we're gonna see what he's made of. Me personally, I hope he comes out and have a pretty good year. I hope he comes out and have a good year. And shit, that would be the perfect word for me. If he can have a really good season, shut everybody up, quiet all the noise, and everybody's gonna jump right back on the Mac Jones bandwagon. People just forget like he was running. He could have won Rookie of the Year. If it weren't for Jamar Chase, had one of the best rookie seasons at the quarterback. He was probably the best rookie quarterback in 2021. Like that wasn't that long ago. Like, are we forgetting that? Mac Jones just had a pretty good rookie season. Nobody wants to talk about that though. It's like we just forgot that. Like how after what happened last year, after all the antics and all the bullcrap that happened last year, now all of a sudden we want to be out on Mac Jones and all this stuff coming out after just what happened last year. I don't get it. Like, who would have succeeded with that mess last year? That was a disaster. Who would have succeeded? I don't know. Nobody would have succeeded last year with that. That was bad on anybody, man. We sent them out to fail, and then after that, oh, we're done with you. Like, come on, man. You can't do that. Can't do that, man. Like, now I might be wrong, and I'll be the first to say I'm wrong. Next year, around this time, Lord willing, or after the season and during the season, if he's bad, he gets benched or whatever. We move on from okay. I'll be the first. Okay, yeah, I was wrong. Like he isn't the guy. It was him. It won't the play call. It was him. I'll be the first to say it. I'll be the first to admit it. But I don't know, man. I just think it's messy. I don't like the way they're doing them. And like I said, I'm a huge Mac Jones fan. Hopefully, I'm praying for him. I'm hoping he can get through all this mess, man, and we can put it behind us, and we can just go on to have a pretty good year, man. Going to have a pretty good year. That's what I hope. A couple of updates on the show. I will be doing a lot of draft content heavy these next few weeks. Starting next week, I'm doing I'm starting with a team need breakdown. So our biggest needs are I'm not going over the whole draft, but our biggest team needs: offensive tackle, cornerback, wide receiver, maybe safety. So I'm gonna be going over a lot of those top prospects at each position. Every day for that all the positions that we need. I'm going over the top prospects, how well they fit with us. I'm gonna have some guests on in the next couple of weeks. So we'll be jam-packed shows within the next month, starting next week. Make sure y'all tune in and whatnot. So next week we're going draft heavy, wide receiver, just on the Patriots team needs now. Wide receiver, corner, offensive tackle, safety. And if I'm missing out on something, I'm probably gonna hit. I'm gonna hit probably all those positions, but mainly those wide receiver, just the ones that we need: wide receiver, offensive tackle, corner, and safety. That's what I'm going next week. I'm gonna have a list out. I might do a mock draft next week. I might do one for us next week. I think it's when I'm gonna do working on a mock draft this weekend for the Patriots. And I'm gonna have my boy. I'm gonna have a guest on probably next week or a week after next. But definitely next week we hitting this draft heavy, very heavy next week. I'm gonna hit the draft next week. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure you like, you share it, subscribe it, and also leave some comments too. But next week I'm going draft heavy next week. Draft heavy show next week. I'll probably do about 3 days next week. Yeah, probably do about 3 shows next week. Probably starting Monday or Tuesday. I will keep you posted on that. You know, you got my Instagram, Ken's Pats Talk. That's where most of my news will be at. Or you can follow me on Twitter, Ken's Pats Talk. But I appreciate all y'all joining me. The ones, like I always say, the ones going to join in later on tonight. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, do all that. I appreciate all of it. Also, the goal: do not forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. We're trying to get to about 500 subscribers. We got a long way to go. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers by the start of preseason. I want to start doing some watch parties this year. My first year, I want to do some watch party. So I need some help from y'all, Pats Nation. Make sure you like, you share it, make sure you subscribe, and run these numbers up. I need subscribers so we can have some watch parties and have some fun on Patriots game on Patriot Sundays on Sundays. Whenever time we playing, man, I want to have some fun with y'all, watching the game, chit chat with y'all. If y'all leaving the comments and things like that, want to have some watch parties hosted or whatnot for the season. That's my goal. But I want to get to at least 500 subscribers, man. That's my goal. Got a long way to go, but I really believe y'all gonna be with me. Y'all gonna help me get there. But like I said, man, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You pass it out to a friend, share it, leave your comment, and please, please, I'm gonna say it one more time, subscribe, and let me know what you think about the show. That's gonna be it for me. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the show. Have a good one, Pats Nation.